The night of retribution. The evening of my sister-in-law's birthday started like any family event. Joyful banter, music, and warmth swirling through the room. I arrived with a carefully chosen gift, offered polite smiles, and did my best to blend in with a family that always kept me at arm's length. My wife, radiant in her dress, was the center of their affection, adored like royalty. I expected a pleasant night. I never imagined it would become my most humiliating moment. As the cake arrived and everyone gathered, my mother-in-law raised her glass for a toast. She showered praise on her birthday daughter, her other children, her husband, and even the younger relatives. The room beamed, basking in her glowing words. Then her gaze fixed on me, her voice sharpening. "I'm proud of this entire family," she declared, pausing for effect. "Except you, John." Her words cut like a blade. Silence smothered the room, laughter vanishing. My cheeks burned as I stood rooted, every eye flickering between her and me. I hoped it was a jest, but her icy stare said otherwise, deliberate, cruel. She meant to wound me, and she had. My wife gripped my arm, her voice shaking as she hissed, "Mom, that was cruel." Her mother merely shrugged, sipping her wine as if she'd stated a fact. The night unraveled. Conversations grew stilted, smiles forced. I sat in a corner, feeling like an outsider. My wife stayed near, murmuring apologies, but I felt the stays, the hushed gossip, the pity. I swallowed my anger and endured, but something inside me shattered. Yet something else stirred, a resolve. Driving home, my wife tried to soothe me. "Don't let her words sink in," she urged gently. But I wasn't just wounded, I was enraged. My public shaming demanded a response. Forgiveness wasn't an option. Retribution was. In the weeks that followed, I observed my mother-in-law closely, seeking her vulnerabilities. She acted untouchable, but I uncovered her secret. She was drowning in debt, credit cards, loans, even money owed to family. She hid it well, preserving her facade of authority. I meticulously collected evidence, bills, notices, every damning document. My chance came at another family dinner a month later. The same crowd was there, eating, laughing, acting as if the birthday incident was forgotten. My mother-in-law presided at the table's head, commanding the room. I waited until dessert, then stood. My wife glanced at me, anxious, sensing my intent. I raised my glass, echoing her tone from that night. "A toast," I announced, capturing every eye. "To this family, except the one who hides her flaws behind a mask of perfection." Gasps echoed as I dropped a folder of documents before her, bank statements, loan records, debt notices. Her face paled as relatives leaned in, murmuring in disbelief. "You shamed me before everyone," I said, my voice calm but cutting. "But I don't build my worth on deception. Now they see you clearly." The silence was heavy. My mother-in-law fumbled for excuses, but no one came to her defense. Her reign collapsed, and I had dismantled it. My wife's hand found mine under the table, her eyes a mix of awe and surprise. The whispers now targeted her mother, exposed and humbled before her kin. I left that house with my head high. Those who once pitied me now regarded me with respect, even wariness. My mother-in-law never belittled me again. She couldn't. I'd proven shame works both ways. My revenge was sweeter than the birthday cake I never tasted. From that moment, I was no longer just John, the outsider son-in-law. I was the man who struck back, ensuring no one would forget.